Welcome back, and this is part 4 on how to mix and master in Maschine. Part 4, step 4, final step, which would be mastering. And for this step, I'm basically going to show you how to master your beats for competitiveness. This is not a step where you would send your beats out with anything on your master channel, because that's where you still have to add vocals on top of the beat. So that's where the engineer who mixes and masters the final process would add all of his effects. So you'll want to leave that blank. But if you're just sending this out to an artist for him to hear and see if he likes it, or if you're putting this out for like streaming purposes, this is what you'll do. So with Maschine, you can either use the stock limiter or a limiter of your choice. So I'm going to show you both ways. Maschine stock limiter settings are at ceiling at -0.3 and the threshold at 0. You want to start pulling the threshold down until it hits the ceiling at -0.3. And we're gonna, this is the same exact knobs as basically these knobs here. So we're just gonna keep it on this view so we can see where it's hitting at. Right now it's on -17 or a little lower. We're gonna pull down the threshold. Alright, target values achieved. It's not going over 0 or -0.3, and it's knocking everything sounding clear. So that's a good master to just send out for competitiveness right there. Let's take this off and I'll show you how with the limiter of my choice, which would be isotope ozone 8. And that I pretty much just use the master assistant, and then I tweak certain settings after the master assistant is finished. And this kind of uses a lot of CPU on top of the fact that I'm screen recording, so bear with the clicks and pops. I'll probably turn it down some. Okay, you're going for streaming right now. So we're gonna click on leave it on streaming and then click next. It's gonna say wait for you to play audio, and you just press play on your DAW for the audio to come through. Yep, like I said, a lot of CPU is being used right now, so it's gonna be a lot of clicks and pops. But as soon as I turn off the screen recording, then I won't hear any of that. That's the crazy part. So right now, the tweaks that I would normally do after the master assistant has did its thing, I'll just turn on true peak limiting, and then I'll bring the ceiling up to 0.1, which is the loudest it could possibly go without crossing the 0 threshold. And let's play it. I definitely think this might lag some. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get into that with Ozone 8 right now because the screen recording, but you guys pretty much get the picture. And this is the last video for this series. If you liked it, like it at the bottom and subscribe. There'll be a lot more content. If you want anything that I didn't cover in this video, in these last 4 videos, you could just write a comment and I'll get back to you and probably make a tutorial for them. Alright man, I'm Mike Bands and I'm out.